Wow. I wasn't recording this whole time. Jesus Christ. All right, guys. What's up? What's up? I know it's been about 4 months. Since I dropped the vid. My bad. I got lazy on y'all. Sorry, but I am more active on Instagram and TikTok. Like a lot more active. So if you guys want to see what I got going on, maybe get an idea of when I'm gonna post a video, it'll be on there. So thank you to the like 20 or 30 people that do watch my vids on average. I really appreciate it. I got a match vid for y'all today. It's a fun little match. Didn't win it, but still was a good match at that. This was back in November at IBJJF. So let's get into it, man. And this was my last comp at Gray Belt. And you're probably wondering, oh, why was it your last comp at Gray Belt, ain't it? Well, guess what? Yeah. Got my blue belt. About to take a big step up in competition. I'm really excited to see what it has for me. But let's get into this match, man. Also, before we get into the match, I do want to let you guys know, just for some explanation of what's going to happen in this match. I did pop my ankle a few weeks before this match. That'll make sense a little bit later. So we get into it. I pull guard. Just trying to work my game. You know, I'm a long, lengthy dude, so it's probably what works best for me, right? Lock up my guard. Trying to fight for grips. You're going to see him start to stand up here. Then, as he stands, I hear my coach say, dive under, dive under. So I grab up under the leg. I let my legs go, right? And I start to take my feet and push him the other way. So I slide up under him. And what's going to really suck here, and you're going to see what I was talking about with my ankle popping. You see that ankle right there? The one that's flat on the ground like this. As you can see me scream in pain, actually. See me scream. The ref heard it. But my foot, I land completely on my foot, and it goes from like this to boom, and it pops out. And how I had previously injured my ankle, me and my partner were rolling. He goes to arm drag me. I step back, and my foot turns all the way in like this. So my foot is facing upwards, and it pops really bad. So, shout out to Ethan, man. Really nice kid. Was making sure I'm okay and stuff like that. Cool dude before the match, cool dude after the match. Really just a chill guy. But I had the medic. I was in a lot of pain. Medic came and checked me out. Made sure everything was all right. I'm putting in 2x speed for y'all because this is a bit of a lengthy part. And then this guy back here, he was actually he was like the photographer for IBJJF or something. I'm pretty sure, but he had watched my match and he was my mom was a little bit confused. That's my mom right there, and he was explaining to him what had happened because he had saw it. But it was a nasty pop. It started to swell up really fast. And it sucked, man. It really did. And it took me a little second, but I popped right back up. And as I look over to my coach and like little olive green hoodie right there, he tells me like, "Hey, go get it wrapped up." I didn't initially know you could do that at all, right? But he told me like, "Hey, go get it wrapped up." So I'm like, "Okay, Hobble over. Mr. Peg Leg, right? Hobble over to the medic. She tapes it up. Oh. Nope. Jesus Christ. Tapes it up. Boom. I just want to say, foot tape, it looks hard. It looked dope. Alright? It was cool. It sucked, but looking back at it now, it looked dope. So, in the end, it was worth it. Alright? It was worth it. It was worth it. I put out the 2x speed now. But we get right back to it. It was working before, so I pull guard again. And one thing I'm really bad at is when I get a sweep, right, like how I did there, I kind of hesitate on the get up because I don't want to get caught in guard. And that could have been an easy 2 points for me right there. But I kind of hesitate and I'm bad at it. So that's something that I'm working on. I need to actively, like, improve on. Like, I just kind of fall back down. He gets control of my leg. Starts to pass. Try to push on his head so I could take this foot, wrap it around, get the triangle. But it didn't exactly work because he pinned my leg down. And you could see me try to go for it, lock it up there, but he kind of, like, tightened up, so there was nothing there for me. Maybe I don't remember exactly, but maybe I was trying to get an armbar right there. Don't know. But I know for the most part I was trying to recover my knees. Get inside, let's go for a spin here. You can see me kind of reaching for the Kimura right there. I was thinking about it. He starts to pass. I'm still trying to get my knees back in. He gets the points. It's cool. Gets over on the mount. Starts to grab on the waistline of his gi. Start digging my knuckles into his hips, and I start to bump up to get him off me. Or at least trying to. Then I felt him go for my arm, and I'm a really flexible guy, so I took my foot and I wrapped my arm around it to kind of save it and stop him from getting it. And he really didn't know what to do after that. So he kind of lost the position. Lock up my guard. Coach told me to break the posture, so I do it. Because at first I wanted to go for the cross collar choke right here. But my coach told me to break the posture, so he said sleeve lapel, break the posture. So I got him sleeve, got a hell, boom, like go down as hard as I can, just kind of break it. See me going for that cross collar choke. It doesn't work out though. I look at the clock, and if I could put it in, hold on, I'm gonna try to put it in a higher resolution, but it might start messing with the camera quality of this a little bit, but I'm gonna, hold on, might not work out. Okay, we're still good. Okay. I was so confused. Hold on. Let me go back. I was like, huh? That's actually so hilarious to me. I was like, where do you get those points at? Because when I was in there, it didn't really feel like he was doing enough to get all those points. Because from my perspective, I was doing enough to keep him off me and keep him from not settling the whole time. I wasn't really paying attention to the ref, you know? Like, at all. I was just kind of in there rolling. I was locked in. I wasn't looking at him at all. Coach tells me break postures. I do it. Yeah. But I look at the. And you see me go, what? I was like, where's I was like, where did 7 points come from, you know? I was so confused. Because it felt like I was doing my thing the whole time, but looking back at it, I was like, yeah, he was getting up on me. But I got my coach was calling for arm drag. I didn't listen to him. I was rushing, you know. I was like, I'm down. So as soon as I feel his arm come out, I'm like, shoot up the triangle. But I didn't have it, so he starts trying to work the pass now. And as he goes to pass over, I'm able to get control of that leg, which gives me the ability to lock up this really weird reverse guard. And my coach tells me push up, so I'm like, ugh. I'm pushing up off the ground so I can get a little bit of space so I can start working when I was trying to work. Jesus Christ. Why is it not going? Come on. Come on. Alright, I'm going to have to put the camera quality back down. It's not going to work on 1080p. I'm going to try 720. That's better. I was really persistent on trying to lock up this inverted triangle here. I wanted it really bad, but I couldn't quite get it. And then I realized that same Kimura that I was looking for the whole time was right there. So I started to go for it. And almost got it. Almost got it. But his leg kind of saved him, so I couldn't get it. And I was in such a, you see, just 12 seconds left. I was in such a rush, and I just take his arm, and I yank it the other direction. Like, I was trying to take it home with me, bro. I just do this big jerk, and then I pop over into an armbar, right? Wasn't the tightest. I was struggling to get the foot over. But as I'm finally in the right position, right, and I straighten the arm out, the timer goes. And it was a good match. Shout out to Ethan again, man. And I was so heartbroken after that match. It was crazy. I was ready to just break down and cry right there because I was like 2 seconds away from getting the win, man. Literally 2 seconds away. But, yeah. Also, if I didn't say this already in the vid, I'm going to try to be a lot more active on YouTube. I'm also going to start streaming. It's going to be a lot easier now that I have this dual monitor set up. And go follow the IG, ABL_MMA. And thank you for watching.